What is up, everybody? Excuse me, I have some throat congestion today, but anyway, welcome to the stream. I just tweeted that today's gameplay stream has gone live, so we should have people joining us shortly. Today's stream will be Minecraft Story Mode Episode 6. Now, for those of you who joined me for the previous episodes of Minecraft Story Mode, you'll know that they really only run about an hour and a half long, okay? I'm not sure if this episode is any shorter or longer than the others. No idea. But that being said, it's going to be a shorter gameplay stream on purpose, okay? This is on purpose. Because I have lots of stuff I'm working on today. I'm doing this gameplay stream, then I'm doing my Loot Crate unboxing video, and then I'm working on my Umbrella Corps review. So I have 3 separate things to work on today. And knowing that, I decided I would purposely do a shorter gameplay stream so that I have time to focus on the other things. So the stream will probably end up being around an hour and a half long once the gameplay begins. And then, you know, we'll return to longer gameplay streams tomorrow. Excuse me. I'm snorting, I'm choking, I'm burping, I'm doing every disgusting bodily function for you here today on the pre-stream. But anyway, I just want to let you know, I just tweeted the stream is live. We should see some people joining shortly. And then I'll do a formal pre-stream and then we'll get started. and that'll be it, okay? So, grab a drink or snack, get what you need to get ready for the stream, and I will be back in a few minutes with the pre-stream. Thank you, and see you in a few. Alright, what's up everyone? I'm not gonna wait any longer considering it looks like we're not gonna have very high attendance on the stream today. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I am doing alright. Work-wise, things are going pretty well. Everything's pretty busy this week, you know, between 2 different games that I played, doing reviews for them. You know, today I'm going to be filming my Loot Crate unboxing. Also, I'm going to be working on a second review. Excuse me. In addition to that, you know, I'm basically now taking this opportunity to try to catch up on a few things I didn't get to do. For example, today, Minecraft Story Mode, which came out, 3 weeks ago? Something like that. And I didn't get to play it because I was busy with the visit of my parents. So, you know, being that they were, you know, here and we were doing stuff, I didn't have a lot of time to play a lot of stuff. And I didn't even know that it was coming out because, quite frankly, there hadn't been any release date given by Telltale for it. And then all of a sudden, like the day before, they were like, oh, by the way, it's coming out this week, which is pretty par for the course for Telltale. So overall, it's been a pretty busy week for me in regards to everything that I've been up to. So it's good because it kept me busy. The week is flying by. I hope that you're enjoying all the stuff that I covered this week. You know, Mighty Number 9, Umbrella Corps, the Overwatch videos I did earlier in the week, the Persona 3 sessions that I've done. So, you know, I've had a fun week. It looks like we're going to have a very slow day today when it comes to the stream. I guess no one really cares about Minecraft Story Mode anymore. Which I guess is, unfortunately, you know, a symptom of the fact that, number one, you know, it is 3 weeks old. I'm not playing it as a new release because I was busy when the game was actually released. And, of course, second, because this is the second part of the season, which makes no sense. You know, the fact that they made episodes 6 through 8 now to finish off a second story for the game, which makes no sense, of course, because all these Telltale games are supposed to be a season. You buy the season pass, you get the whole season. That wasn't the case with Minecraft Story Mode. You only got the first 4 episodes, which were one story, but then it started a new story with episode 5, which ended up being a cliffhanger. And then you had to wait a bunch of months for them to finally come out with episode 6 and continue on with the story. In addition, there's no way to buy a season pass of episodes 6 through 8. You have to buy them individually for $5 each, which is really annoying. I would have been like, well, can I get a discount, you know, because I bought the original game? And the answer is no. Each episode is $5 each, which is kind of ridiculous in my opinion. So not only is it late that I'm playing this, but it's also a ridiculous model to buy the episodes, in my opinion. So I'm hoping at least that they pay off, that the episodes are good. At least if it continues on being a good story and all of that, then that's great. So hopefully it ends up being that good, you know what I mean? So I'm doing this today, then I'm filming my Loot Crate unboxing for the month. My Loot Crate showed up, I think, a day ago. And so I'll be filming that and uploading that to the King of Hate vlogs. And then I'll be working on my review of Umbrella Corps for tonight. Umbrella Corps, a action-based third-person shooter with elements from the Resident Evil universe, including maps and zombies and such. I played it 2 sessions. That's more than enough for me to ever play that game. Hoo boy, that'll be a fun review tonight. Tomorrow, I am going to play some more Overwatch. I've decided. I played it last weekend, and I really enjoyed playing it with the, you know, the different characters that I did. I did Torbjorn and Junkrat and a little bit of Soldier. Well, actually, I take that back. A lot of Soldier. And I had a lot of fun doing that, and I definitely want to do it again because I had so much fun. And I realize that it's not exactly the most entertaining thing for those who like to see me play more narrative games or play new games, but it's a multiplayer game that I found myself enjoying every single time that I play it, so I want to go back to it again. So that'll be tomorrow, more Overwatch, and a new DSP Tries It. I've actually filmed it. It's going to be a good episode, a unique episode, something different than what I usually do on DSP Tries It. So that'll be a fun one coming out tomorrow. Sunday, I will return to Persona 3 yet again. So another major stream of Persona 3 coming this Sunday, okay? Just so everyone knows, I am doing that because I want to get as far as I can in the game. I had a 3.5-hour stream yesterday. I figure another 3.5-hour stream on Sunday should, basically be some pretty solid progress. And then this week coming up, there's going to be a ton of new releases between expansions to Street Fighter V, the new game from the makers of Limbo, Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. There's going to be a ton of stuff, plus my multiplayer event for patrons who pledged way back in May. That's going to happen this week coming up. So it's going to be quite full. Quite the full kind of a stream. Kind of a week is what I meant to say. Ooh. My neck is stiff. I'm stretching it and it's cracking here. Alright, everybody. So that's really it. Rough idea for the next week. Going to be very busy heading into July. July is going to slow down a bit. I think in July, because there are almost no new releases in the month, what I'm going to have to do is figure out, some downtime stuff to play, which I'm sure I'll be putting up in polls and such. There's a lot of games that over the years people have wanted to see me play that sadly I didn't either get to or they didn't work out for whatever reason. And there's a lot of candidates and things that I could play during this summer that I think will work out pretty well to kill time until the new releases really start heavily hitting in August. So pretty excited for, that, obviously, the new releases. But there'll be some downtime in July. It'll be a slower month. Fully expected that to happen, by the way. Maybe what I'll finally be able to do is what I've wanted to do, start working on countdowns and stuff for KO Gaming, right? Although, quite honestly, I think people like the reviews more than the countdowns. I do think that my style of review is actually catching on the internet, which is good. But, I also want to put other kinds of content on that channel, too. So, I'll have more information on all of that, coming up as we approach it. I guess what I'll do very briefly, I'll just do very quick plugs. I'm not going to do a long segment today, considering there's, only a core group of people here on the stream to see Minecraft Story Mode. You guys know the deal. You're watching the pre-stream screen right now. You know where to follow me on social media. You know about Patreon. You know that this month on Patreon, what's at stake? This Sonic the Hedgehog Marathon. Right now, we're still about $150 away from hitting the goal. There's exactly 1 week. No, I take that back. There's 6 days left. I thought there was 1 week left. Nope, there's 6 days left. In order to pledge to my Patreon for the month, please consider doing so. I would really love to do one of those marathons, but we do have to hit the goal. Alright. You know about Leanna's business, the Black Currant. I'm not going to go into super duper detail about this. You know where the stuff is. I want to say thank you for checking out all the stuff. The one thing you might want to check out if you have not seen it yet, last night I did release my review of Mighty Number 9, which I guess I could show you my dashboard theme on PS4 is still Mighty Number 9, although I'm probably going to get rid of that shortly. I'm probably going to get rid of that and put something else up, something more generic. But yeah, the review is up. I'd like to think that I did a more fair and balanced review than most people on the internet who just shat all over the fucking game for the sake of shitting on it because everyone's so pissed off about the Kickstarter situation and the fact that the launch was botched. And it doesn't seem like many people, there are some people that did fair reviews, but it seems like most people who either talked about the game or reviewed the game just did it to rant and try to get cheap views off of drama rather than legitimately reviewing the game for what it was. Alright? So you might want to check it out. My review is basically, it outlines all the drama and shit going on right now, but I ignore it for the sake of reviewing the game. So if you really want a fair review, you should check it out over on KO Gaming, okay? Alright. Tonight I'll be reviewing Umbrella Corps. That'll be great. It's gonna be so great. That's when I actually get to vent on legitimately. Alright, folks. I think it's time to start. I don't think we should dilly-dally any longer simply because there's nothing to dilly-dally about, and I really don't want to rant about anything. I think we'll just get started, alright? Thanks everyone for being here. Let's begin with Minecraft Story Mode Episode 6. Here we go. Alright, so I can get rid of this. I can get my headphones on. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Gotta wake up today. Alright, let's boot her up. Do 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 do. Volume seemed pretty low. Oh, get out of here. Alright, so let's jump all the way over here. So here's the deal with Minecraft Story Mode before I start recording, so you all know what's going on. All right. See, here's episode 5, which we watched already. Which we played already. So I basically, after the end. Oh my God, what is going on? I can't speak. I'm exploding. Hold on a second here. Let me get control of my body. I don't know what's happening. I'm having evacuations here. Hold on. Thank God I didn't start recording. What the hell was that? That's what I get for drinking a Kickstart. Anyway. So here's the deal, everyone. After I played episode 5, I was up in the air on whether or not I was actually going to continue playing Minecraft Story Mode. Completely could not decide, okay? And so what ended up happening was, at one point, okay, let me show you here. This is a stream exclusive, by the way. I'm not going to explain this for people watching on YouTube on demand. This is just for you guys who are here live, okay? At one point, here on my dashboard, just let me give you some perspective of all the games that I had installed, alright? I had Doom, Uncharted 4, I had Witcher 3, of course, Overwatch, which I have now, and I think it was like 2 other games too. Oh, there's Uncharted 4. I think I had like 2 other games too that were all installed. And at the time, okay, there's no way that I could delete any of them. Like, I was still playing Doom. I was still playing Overwatch. I was still playing all these games. And I needed hard drive space. I was like, what am I going to do? I have no space to put new games on this thing. And new games were coming out. So what I ended up having to do was I had to go in here and delete a bunch of games that were smaller releases and stuff that I knew I wasn't going to play immediately, and one of the ones that I deleted was Minecraft Story Mode, okay? Now, I bought the game digitally, which means I have the digital license to reinstall it and replay it and all of that, alright? So what I did last night is I re-downloaded it. Now that I have hard drive space, because I finished up games like Doom, and I finished a Witcher 3 and all that, so they're all, I was able to get them off my hard drive. I reinstalled the game, but what ended up happening, as you can see, is that these episodes are not available. Episodes 2 through 5, in order to play them, I have to separately download each episode. But I know I'm not going to play those again, so I don't need to do that. But my question is, now that I'm in episode 6, here's the thing. Let me show you. My save file apparently still exists, but I don't know. I don't know if this is going to carry over. Alright? I don't know if my choices from previously playing Minecraft Story Mode are going to carry into this episode because I deleted the game. I'm hoping that they didn't delete all my game saves and all of that, but I don't know for sure if it did or not. So, unfortunately, we're going to play this, and if some of my choices from previous episodes don't take effect, there's not much I could do about it. Okay? I hope that they do. I hope that the save file was retained and all the choices were saved, but let's also face it, not many of the choices really affected much. There was one major choice in the original first 4 episodes that affected where you went for a stage, right? But it didn't really affect much after that. So, I think we'll be alright. I think we're going to be okay. And we're going to start, alright? So I'll start recording and we will continue. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Minecraft Story Mode Episode 6. This is actually, quite honestly, a game I wasn't sure I was ever going to play. The reason being, Minecraft Story Mode was sold originally as a season of 5 episodes. The problem being that unlike other Telltale game series, the story of the game was wrapped up within the first 4 episodes. Alright? And then all of a sudden, when episode 5 was released, it started a completely new storyline. Now, I was okay with that. The storyline seemed interesting. But my question was, why on earth did they start a completely new story and then end the season? Okay? It's obvious that something went weird in development here, that this probably wasn't originally intended or whatever. And so, now that I'm continuing on with the game, I was on the fence as whether or not I would want to buy the next episode and continue it, okay? So I weighed and balanced it in my head, and I said, I'll see what's going on when the episode releases. Well, episode 6 released around 3 weeks ago when I was busy. I was in the middle of other stuff. My parents were visiting, and I was like, well, that is pretty much the worst possible timing, whatever. So, fast forward to today. We're near the end of June 2016, and I finally have a day where I really don't have anything going on gameplay-wise, and I said, you know what? I'll give it a shot. It's $5. I'll play it. We'll see how it is. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. There's 2 more episodes after this one. So this episode will kind of be the determining factor on whether or not I keep playing them or not, and we see the end of the story, okay? Alright. So, without further ado, sorry for the long intro. Let's check out Minecraft Story Mode Episode 6 and see how it is. Well, there you go. I was just saying to my stream, unfortunately, I had to delete the previous episodes in order to fit stuff on my hard drive, and then I reinstalled everything last night. It looks like we're just going to have generic decisions made for us, which doesn't matter, because it was only one episode we did anyway.
Minecraft Story Mode.
Alright, here we go.
That glow, that enchantment, is the work of a very old group of builders. A group so old that they existed even before the Order of the Stone.
May use the flint to open a portal. Oh, Paul Rubens voice acting. So it looks like the only choice is that I'm wearing a different set of armor than what was in the original in the original 4 episodes that I chose. Yeah, I'm wearing a different set of armor. Who the hell? What is this? Bat. I guess they went through the portal.
Okay, guys, I'm seeing grass, forest, lots of ground in all directions. All good signs so far. Aha.
Verdict says, definitely not our world. You owe me 2 iron, Lucas. Pay up.
Okay. Here.
Told you it was a dumb bet.
Oh, who asked you?
Cut the worried faces, guys. Whatever this place throws at us, it'll be no problem.
Yeah, see, I'm wearing different
hope you're
armor.
right.
That's the only difference from
just-
episode 5. This has deleted all my
I'm
choices.
just worried about Axel and Olivia.
What? Why?
Well, if they followed us back to that old builder temple and went through the portal...
They would arrive in Sky City to find it overflowing with monsters.
Yeah.
At least we already built them the bridge.
Oh, man, I hadn't thought about that. If they followed us, they could be in trouble.
Hey, maybe next time we're in the portal hall we can leave a sign or something. Tell them which one we're going through.
I like that idea.
Well, I for one vote that we not be so hasty to try and get out of here. Who knows what sorts of treasures this new world could hold? Besides, unless the next portal is disguised as a tombstone, I'm not seeing it anywhere near here.
You guys see some sort of shape over there?
Yeah. What is that?
Let's find out.
It's a floating piece of toast. It's a book.
It says
The Necronomicon!
invitation. And then read immediately, your life depends on it.
Wait a minute. Where do subtitles go? I just realized there's no subtitles. Hold on a second here. Let's turn those suckers on. There we go. We'll go medium subtitles.
Greetings, traveler.
There we go.
Yep,
Uh-oh.
that seems about right.
I told you it was the Necronomicon.
Keep reading, Jesse. Got your back.
I humbly invite you to my mansion for an evening of food and festivity with your fellow adventurers.
That's odd.
Yeah, weird, right? Whoa!
Toss it here.
Aha!
Petra, any time now? You can read, right?
Hang on, hang on. Need to find Jesse's place. Got it. Come to my home on the hill. Just follow the path. Please look out for zombies. Sincerely, the host.
Nice warning.
Come on, there's the path.
I must say, this is the highest concentration of zombies I've ever seen in one place.
You think this host is gonna be legit, Jesse? I just asked because this place hasn't exactly been friendly so far.
Well, I hope so. I wouldn't mind getting out of the zombies for a bit.
It's a zombie host, a zombie party, a whole zombie
And
world.
say, that's the place we're looking for.
Race you guys there.
Oh, yeah. I don't race so much anymore. Bad knees.
You pick up that excuse at the same place you got that haircut?
Nah.
Because they're both awful.
Hey, just try not to die, okay? I'm trying to keep everyone together here.
Sure, that's fine. But you gotta catch me first.
Boom, 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 the volume's really loud now. We're running from the zombies, Walking Dead of Minecraft, oh no. Zombie story mode, zombie story mode. Ah. I gotta dodge obstacles in the intro, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, zombie! Zombie, motherfucker! Zombie! Oh, I didn't even press X, but it still worked. Nah. It's a zombie world, it's a zombie world! Zombie dogs, zombie babies! Zombie in-laws, oh no! The zombie bar party! Zombie party! Ow! How could you? How could you hit me? Take that! Get revenge on the evil zombie! Get revenge on the zombie now! Take that revenge on the zombie! Screw you! Oh, it's a spider! Dodge the spider! Dive under the spider now! Here we go now! Ah! Fucking spider! I hate spiders! This is fucking spider, yeah!
You hear that too, right? Almost sounds like a waterfall!
Oh boy. We gotta swim past the zombies now! Look out for the zombies! Whoa. More zombies. Zombie, 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 zombie time. You got that black magic juju, baby. We got to get past the zombie, baby. What the skeletons? I hate skeletons. Fuck the skeletons, zombies, the skeletons. The skeletons, kill all the skeletons. And the zombies, body kick past the skeletons and zombies. You gotta jump over zombie. You step on head of zombie and the slide slash. A triple kill zombie slash. Oh yeah. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Come on
Execute
now.
maneuver 66. Stairs.
That's the one where we throw our feces, right? Oh, we built stairs. Never mind. Dun 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 dun. Very nice. Well, that was exciting.
Woo! Nailed it.
Okay, okay. You won that one, Jesse.
Let's maybe get inside the mansion before we pat ourselves on the back too much, shall we?
Do, 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 do.
That front door's definitely a no-go.
Stick with me, guys.
Here we go again now. Bad touch, bad touch. The bad zombie touch. That's right, Super Mario those zombies. What the hell is that?
The heck?
What? What'd you see? You just gasped. Like you'd seen something.
No. Who he was? Some creepy guy in the window. He had a white pumpkin for a head.
White pumpkin? No such thing as white pumpkins.
Let's save the agricultural discussions for inside, okay?
Great! There's no door back here. How are we supposed to get in?
Window.
There. We should be able to build up and break in through there. Trees. We can cut those down.
Good plan.
And now my inventory is full of wood blocks.
Hey, you never know when those will come in handy. Looks like some kind of kitchen in there.
Then break the window and get us into the blasted place.
Hope the host doesn't mind us breaking their window.
I'm sure he'll find it in his heart to forgive us.
Well, invitation to die for. What an interesting intro to the episode.
Some kitchen.
Hot dog, you know I don't care if you took it. Just give it back.
I'm telling you for the last time, Sparkles, I didn't take the stupid thing.
I think we could avoid a lot of unpleasantness.
What the?
What the heck?
Hey,
Oh, ha, ha, ha. Very, very funny. Show up super late, make us all sit and wonder what the heck is going on. Now, this is your house, right? Because if it is, we've all been waiting for like hours. It's rude.
Now easy, Torque Dog.
Jesse, are you going to take this one, or shall I?
we got one of these invitations too. What the heck is going on here?
Darn. Sorry for the language. That wasn't about you getting an invitation. Just that I was hoping you could explain things. This is Torque Dog.
Torque Dog?
And I'm Captain Sparkles. Though, maybe you know that already.
Captain Sparkles?
I've got, like...
Isn't he a
9 million
YouTuber?
friends?
Captain Sparkles? Are you saying that with a Z?
Yeah, I actually have no idea who you are.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, really? Like, no idea? Like,
No.
none?
Nope.
Sorry, but my name's Jesse.
No one cares
That over there
either.
is Lucas and Petra and Ivor.
No one should care who you are.
Jesse. That's a girl's name.
These must be YouTubers known for doing like
What are you
Minecraft or
guys anyway?
something.
Some sort of loser patrol.
Torque Dog.
Oh, come on. That was hilarious.
Actually, we're the Order of the Stone. Legendary heroes. Kind of a big deal.
Legendary heroes? I ain't never heard of you.
Torque Dog, cool it.
That sea of zombies has us all trapped, so we just need to try our best to get along.
Worst day ever.
Just try and look on the bright side.
Wait, how many more people are in this place?
Counting us, 7?
Most of them useless. I tell you what, the minute all them weird zombies are gone, Torque Dog is out of here.
Okay, so the sea of zombies isn't normal. It's good to hear.
2 moons is normal, though, right?
The moons. Yeah.
Why don't you know about this stuff? You from, like, out of town or something? What now?
Hear that?
Something touched my foot!
What the hell?
I think it's stopped.
What's up with the lights?
Is everyone okay?
Hey, what's going on?
He's dead. This is like Clue, the movie Clue.
Jesse, come here.
It's exactly like the movie Clue. People keep dying and they suspect who's the killer.
You've got...
Where's Tim Curry? We need Tim Curry as the butler.
Torque Dog?
Torque Dog?
So I'm guessing calling dibs on his inventory would be...
Ivor.
That poor guy. That's so awful.
Yeah, he, seemed like a little bit of a jerk. But that's still a nasty way to go.
All those arrows, his inventory, everywhere. How did that... Who? 1 minute he's alive, the next... Gone. Poof.
Sparkles, I know you're freaking out right now, but you've got to pull yourself together.
Okay. You're right. Whew. You're right.
Everyone stand back. Let me see what I can figure out.
Why is this happening?
Gunpowder, redstone dust, leather pants. Pretty much what you'd expect, I guess.
What the hell? Trapdoor?
Who would do this?
There's the trapdoor that sucked up Torque Dog's stuff. Looks like it's a match set with that arrow dispenser up there.
But you saw his stuff. He didn't really have anything worth stealing.
Perhaps it was simply to dispose of the evidence.
This whole thing is getting creepier by the minute.
Guys, found something strange about this arrow. Yeah, Ivor, you know potions and enchantments and weird stuff like that. What do you make of it?
It's green. Smells like butt.
Smells like... Yes. A potion of poison?
Oh, is it a tipped arrow? Oh, I've heard of those. They're still pretty new. Oh, nasty stuff.
Using potions to make arrows. The possibilities are fascinating.
You say you know about these tipped arrows? Anything else you know that you're not telling us?
What? You're not implying what I think you're implying, are you? Because I had nothing to do with this. Nothing. Could have sworn I saw someone doing a tutorial on how to make those not too long ago. My nerves are too shot to remember who right now.
Well, let me know if it comes back to you.
Got the arrow of poison.
Hello? Everything okay in here? Whoa! What's with the crowd?
Oh, let me guess, another YouTuber.
I was just about to get everyone together to tell them at once.
Okay. Hang on a minute. It's you. I recognize you.
You're Patton
Excuse me?
Oswald.
Yes. What?
Recognize us? How?
I'll show you. Follow me.
Okay.
Lizzie, hi. Did you see all these new... Oh, you've got them with you.
What's this?
Well, first it was
Ah,
the portraits of the
portraits.
people already here, then poof. You guys.
Whoa,
Huh.
that's unexpected.
Yeah, no kidding.
They're absolutely exquisite. Perfect.
Well, not perfect.
Look at his nose in the picture.
Actually, perfect.
Must have been when we showed up. Flattering how well they captured our likenesses.
I just can't figure it out. Who would have done this?
We've kind of been asking ourselves the same question.
Well, that's definitely not a good sign.
Come on, everyone. Let's huddle up in the dining room.
Wonder if he told them yet.
Can't wait to hear the big news.
Me neither.
Ooh, I hope there's cake.
Guess not.
Come on, let's do this.
Come on, Winslow.
So it really is like a Clue murder mystery.
Here, let me introduce you all properly. You guys
Oh,
already
great.
met Cassie Rose and LD Shadow Lady.
But
Who?
my friends call me Lizzie.
This is Stacy Plays, Stampy Cat, and that's Dan, the Diamond Minecart.
Who?
When did your hair change color? Wasn't it?
It's funny. Before you guys showed up, we all knew each other here. They're the Order of the Stone. Jesse, Petra, Lucas, and Ivor. Apparently, they're famous heroes where they come from.
You said there was news? Is it good? Good news?
Yeah. It's, bad news, I'm afraid. Torque Dog is dead.
Yay! Oh, we're supposed to be sad?
But Torque Dog was so tough. There was nothing that could take him down. What happened?
Yeah, what on earth is going on here, Sparkles?
These are what got him.
Tipped arrows?
Does this mean someone set a trap for Torque Dog? That's nasty.
I can't believe Talk Dog's gone. Just like that.
So what happened to his stuff?
Whoa! How can you say that?
What? Valid question. Whoa.
Come on, everyone. Come on. Don't get greedy.
Just, I want to know what happened. For curiosity's sake.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a pretty cold question, don't you think?
Well, let's just say you didn't know Torque Dog like we did.
So I'm looking at this situation, I'm trying to figure something out. Is this just about Torque Dog, or is there a bigger picture?
Yeah, why have our portraits?
I don't know, guys. Knowing Talk Dog, I think this might just be about him.
Am I picking up some beef here?
What? No! I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, but then why invite us all here?
That's true. Hadn't thought about that. Well, someone brought us here for a reason, including Talk Dog.
What if we're all in danger?
Oh my gosh, Dan's right.
Whoever's doing this, they could be hunting us. Hunting us?
Hey, come on, everyone. If there's one thing I believe in, it's teamwork. If we all stick together and get through this as a team, we'll be fine.
Inspiring.
There you go, guys. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah.
Oh, all of this danger talk has my stomach all queasy.
Stampy, come over here. I need to talk to you about something.
Lizzie. Psst. Lizzie.
The more I think about it, the more I think that there's something these people really don't want us to know.
One of them's gotta know the truth about what's going on here.
It'd be nice to figure out what on earth is going on here, especially if we're gonna be stuck with these people until dawn.
Sounds like we've got a mystery to solve, people. Luckily, Detective Jesse is on the case.
Let's get investigating then.
I guess we gotta investigate. Okay.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Jesse, how's it going?
Yeah, find anything out yet why Torque Dog was... you know.
You guys have any theories about what's going on?
Nothing concrete yet, but Lizzie and Dan over there seem like they might be hiding something.
I was developing a theory that Sparkles was in on it. But even I have to admit, he just seems too nice.
True that.
That's a good idea, Lucas. Thanks. I actually just wanted to talk to you guys first. You know, check in on how you're doing.
Oh, we're fine.
Yeah, for the most part. A little weirded out with this whole situation, but other than that, I'd say we're fine.
Very kind of you to ask, though.
Very kind of you to ask.
I'm gonna keep asking around about Torque Dog.
Good luck.
Yes. Happy investigating.
Alright, well, I guess I just gotta talk to all these groups individually. I don't see anything else to do, so... Alright.
Hey there, Dan. Lizzie?
Oh, hello?
Hi there.
They're
If
British.
you don't mind, I actually had some questions about this Torque Dog situation.
Yeah? Go ahead.
Lizzie, seems like you're not much of a Torque Dog fan. What's the deal?
Oh, come on. You met him, right? Nobody liked that guy. I'm just the only one who will actually admit it.
He, yeah, he definitely wasn't the nicest person.
Okay.
Torque Dog was clearly targeted with this trap. Why him?
Well, he was bragging about having some kind of rare item.
Wouldn't show it to anyone, of course. Typical Torque Dog.
So this rare item that Torque Dog claimed to have, what can you tell me about it?
We don't know exactly.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Seemed like people were really interested in seeing Torque Dog's inventory. Any idea why?
An adventurer like him, he could have had all kinds of cool stuff.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks.
Well, pretty obvious they're not being truthful here.
It's all tangled up, but it sounds like Torque Dog claimed to have some sort of rare item.
I didn't see anything like that in his inventory, though.
Yeah, something's not quite adding up here.
Talk to the cat. Aw, I'd rather talk to the cat, probably the most interesting person here. Alright, who's this? Oh boy, Stampy Cat and Stacy Plays. What
Hey,
great
guys.
names.
Stampy and Stacy, right?
Oh, hello.
Hey, Jesse. What's up?
I know things are a little nuts right now, but I've got some questions.
Oh, really? What?
Seems like Lizzie and Torque Dog really didn't like each other. Know anything else about that?
Oh, that. Real shame, real shame.
He broke into her house and stole a bunch of stuff from her. She was super upset about it.
You don't say. Stacy, you seem pretty curious about what was in Torque Dog's inventory. What's up with that?
Well, Torque Dog was a pretty notorious thief. I was just curious what he had. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Anyone you can think of that would want something bad to happen to Torque Dog?
Well, I never had that big of a problem with him personally, but I know other people did. Quite a few, actually.
Man, I looked
I
at
don't know if you
them.
noticed, but he was a bit of a griefer.
Yeah, and a thief.
Thief, huh? Interesting. Thanks, you two. This has been enlightening.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem.
So did you find anything out from Stacy or Sturdy Cat?
Stampy Cat?
Right.
Shitty Cat?
So did you
Whatever.
find anything
Same
out?
difference.
Apparently, Torque Dog was a well-known thief.
A thief, huh? Well, that might have something to do with it, don't you think?
Agreed.
Oh boy, I can't wait to talk to Captain fucking Sparkles, the guy who's like makes a ridiculous amount of money doing Minecraft
Hey,
videos.
Sparkles and Cassie Rose, yeah?
Yep, hi, that's me.
Hey there, Jesse.
Oh, Winslow says hi too.
You
Guess
mind
that's
if
her
I
cat.
ask you guys some questions?
Nope. What are the questions?
Why do all the girls in here have incredibly dyed hair so they look like fucking cartoon or anime characters? Oh, because you appeal to a small audience of children to make your money. Makes sense. Children who have no money and don't actually buy anything based off the ad revenue that you make on your videos, so it's completely worthless. Oh, anyway, I digress. Oh, let's ask about this.
Got any guesses why someone would kill Torque Dog?
Gosh. He was a little prickly around the edges, you know? You'd have to ask other people about that. I didn't really know him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say anything mean about a guy that's not here to defend himself, but, well, you met him, right? Prickly is kind of an understatement.
Cassie, you seem pretty upset about people wanting to poke around Torque Dog's inventory.
Oh, was I?
Yeah, you were. Why was that?
Well, it was just so... It's insensitive, right? I mean, it had just happened, and she was all curious about what was in his pockets. Just made me mad, I guess.
So what are you going to do with the rest of your life once no one cares about Minecraft anymore and your entirety of your existence has been based off of making videos about one singular game? Oh. Never mind. Let's ask this instead.
Stacy about why she wanted to see Torque Dog's inventory so bad. She said she was just curious.
Huh, just like me. What a coincidence.
How does it feel to know that everything you've ever done on the internet that's notable was completely and utterly a waste of time?
It was
let's
drama
ask this
between
question
Lizzie
instead.
and Torque Dog, right? Got any insight?
Sorry, I'm not getting wrapped up in that. Especially now that Torque Dog is, you know.
But it's weird, right? Definitely seems like there's some beef. Not that I, want to get into rumors or anything like that.
Sparkles, Cassie, Winslow, thanks for the time.
No problem.
Yeah, anytime.
Get anything out of them?
Found out this group has a whole lot of secrets they're keeping from each other.
That's definitely something.
So, Torque Dog was a thief, and he supposedly had something rare, but I feel like there's still a piece missing. No one will tell me what this rare item is.
I think I can shed some light on that situation, actually.
Well, now my curiosity is piqued.
He already had me at rare item.
Why is everyone so secretive about this thing? What's the big deal?
There's a temple way out in the middle of nowhere. No one knows who built it, but it's been there forever. People have been trying to track down the temple's location for ages because they want this treasure. It's supposedly deep in its basement. Now, it looks just like an ordinary flint and steel, but it's actually super rare. It's got this enchantment on it.
It can open portals to other worlds?
Exactly. Wait, what? You know about the enchanted flint and steel? How did you know that? Have you seen it? Have you seen it today?
Yeah, don't tell them.
Hey, I'm just a really good guesser. I was just putting pieces together. I don't really have any idea what you're talking about.
Not to be cynical, but I'm not sure I believe you. But I do think I'm starting to figure out why we're all here. Everyone? Everyone? Whoever killed Torque Dog, whoever invited us, they're after the enchanted flint and steel.
Sparkle?
Nice.
Panic! Stampy! Pull yourself together! Sparkles!
Someone find the lights, quick!
Whoa!
Greetings, adventurers.
Oh my god.
I am the White Pumpkin.
It's Jigsaw!
One of you has the treasure I desire, and I will not rest until it is mine, even if I have to resort to murder.
White Pumpkin?
I'm too cute to die!
Oh, you're not cute. FYI. Anyway.
Sparkles! They killed Sparkles!
No, this kind of what's going on? No!
Whoa, hang on!
This is awful. Terrible. Who was that guy?
And there's no such thing as white pumpkins!
The white pumpkins hanging all over the place!
Now his hair's orange,
I
look.
don't like it. I really don't.
I actually saw him in the window when we first got here.
You mean he's been in here the whole time? I'm so getting out of here. Ugh.
This is just someone's plot to rid the world of worthless YouTubers. That's what it is. It has nothing to do with their inventory or the flint. They're just trying to kill the most annoying YouTubers. Oh, zombies.
Shut the door, shut the door!
Just let them in. Let them kill these YouTubers. Aw.
Come here, Winslow. Don't be scared. So we're stuck in here. And if we're stuck in here, we're all doomed.
Cat's pissing and shitting everywhere.
I thought I heard Sparkle say something about a flint and steel.
Oh, please don't bring that up again.
Well, obviously Talk Dog didn't steal it.
Okay, but who then?
Jesse?
Well, I guess I'm next then.
Nope, not happening.
I will protect you.
Your inventory's clean, right? No flint and steel. Why would he want you?
I suppose he's just being thorough. Also, I'm sure I've got something he wants.
Well, I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation for how the White Pumpkin is doing all this. I mean, the whole place has got to be rigged with traps, right? Torque Dog, trap. Sparkles, trap.
Yeah, we need to find out what makes these traps tick.
Why don't you just destroy the whole house? I mean, that's what you do in Minecraft. You build and you destroy.
All right, I'm gonna investigate.
Just knock the whole house down.
Cool. I'll keep those guys in the hall for now so I can keep an eye on everyone.
An excellent idea. Don't want them messing up the crime scene.
I'm sticking with you, Jesse. Doesn't seem safe to wander off alone.
Okay, people, clear out. This is a crime scene.
Okay, how are you doing this, White Pumpkin?
What's this? What's going on? What?
Okay, so this was the dining table where we were all gathered together right before... This looks like the exact spot where the White Pumpkin appeared, but now, just a portrait. Unless... Man, poor Sparkles.
Crushed under sand. Whoa. Really nasty way to go.
Oh well. No loss there. World will keep fucking spinning.
Impressive.
Anything?
Nah, looks like a regular old fireplace.
Hold on, I'm gonna go take a piss on the sand trap. Make sure it's nice and saturated.
How you holding up?
You mean after seeing a guy get crushed under a ton of sand? Yeah, I'm definitely a little shaken up. We need to figure out who's doing this. And how.
Well, keep your eyes open. Between the two of us, I'm sure we'll be able to figure it out.
Sounds good to me.
You know, because you can't just rip these blocks apart to figure it out. There's a button, look. Who was sitting there?
Okay, let's give this a shot.
Aha! So who
Just
was
like
sitting there?
Greetings, adventurers. I am the White Pumpkin.
Yep.
One of
Just
you
like
is the
before.
treasure I desire, and I will not rest until it is mine, even if I have to resort to murder.
It's just a costume on an armor stand with a jukebox for the voice. No sign of how it was triggered.
Wow. The White Pumpkin must have some amazing redstone skills to rig up something like this. But why? Must have taken a lot of work to rig up.
I think it was to scare us. A warning.
Well, mission accomplished.
Jesse!
He's back! The White Pumpkin's back!
Don't worry, everyone. It's just a dummy. A White Pumpkin costume on an armor stand.
Wait, what? Why?
The trap that killed Sparkles, the whole show with the White Pumpkin, it was all triggered by a button on the table.
But what does that mean?
I am so creeped out right now.
Understandably.
Yeah.
It means that the White Pumpkin sat at this very table and pushed the button.
Right, but who was sitting
Wait,
there?
so you're saying that the White Pumpkin is one of us?
That's right, Mr. Stampy. One of us is a murderer.
And he sat right here.
Wait, but that's not where Jesse found the button before.
There's more than one?
I'll see if I can find all of them.
There's a ton of
Nice work,
buttons.
Jesse.
Yes, I must say I'm relieved to know that there's a logical explanation for what the White Pumpkin's been doing.
So what now?
Feels like we've made some good progress so far, though, right?
There's a button everywhere. So now there's no way to tell who did it.
Once we get everyone calmed down, we need to keep looking for clues. So far, we found those tipped arrows and these traps, meaning that the White Pumpkin is a great brewer and a redstone expert.
Okay, that's all of them.
If you could all please take the same seat you were at before. 4 of your seats are marked. These are the seats that had a button to activate the trap. That means the White Pumpkin could only be Dan, Stampy, Lizzie, or Lucas.
Wait, you're accusing us? Wait, what?
I echo their sentiments exactly. I didn't even see a button.
Me neither.
This is crazy.
Hey, I'm not accusing anyone. Yet.
It sure sounds like you're accusing us, stranger, and I don't care for it.
I'm taking charge now, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I want everyone separated. I'm gonna talk to each suspect, one by one, so I can find out who's telling the truth and who's lying. I got a whole lot of questions, and I want nice little matching answers for each and every one.
When did he become a
Understand me?
professional detective?
Loud and clear.
Yes, crystal clear.
Who are you gonna interrogate first?
The one with the stupidest name.
Stampy Cat.
Alright, time to interview Stampy Cat. Throw him in the fire. Take his inventory. I don't know what happened. I was just interrogating.
Jesse, I'm telling you, this is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Total misunderstanding. I don't even want that flint and steel thingy. Not, as much as the others at any rate. Did I hear someone saying that it has something to do with portals? I don't have any interest in portals. No, sir. Not for old Mr. Stampy Cat, thank you. It's me, Stampy! Everyone's friend.
I gotta say, Stampy, you seem nervous. Everything okay? You comfortable?
What? No, I'm not nervous. Nope, totally comfortable. I could fall asleep right here, right now. I'm that comfortable, honestly. Please, just tell me what you want to know.
Okay, what's your skill in redstone?
What do you know about redstone? What's your skill level with the stuff?
Oh, well, you know, about average? Average level? Moderate? I don't know how these things are graded these days. I know that Dan's been getting really into the stuff lately, though. Just putting that out there, in case you're curious.
Dan's interested in redstone, huh? Okay, enough dancing around. Who do you think took the flint and steel?
I don't think it was ever actually stolen.
Oh?
Yes, so Dan got it ahead of Lizzie, right? And she was pretty angry about it. I think he made up that story about it being stolen so she'd think he didn't have it anymore. Classic Dan move.
Okay. So apparently Dan has this flint and steel. We have one too, of course. But Dan has a flint and steel, and he lied to everyone about it being stolen so people would stop bothering him
Know
about
anything
it.
about this?
Oh, wow! What is that? Some sort of magic arrow? No, I've never seen anything like it before. Honest. You know who would love to see something like that, though? Lizzie. She's wild about potions and brewing and all of that. She's way better with that stuff than I am.
Good with potions, you say?
Very good. Could probably even teach a class.
He's staring him
You're
down.
excused, Stampy. Thank you for your time.
Oh, thank goodness. This room's making me very nervous.
They're each gonna implicate each other, I bet.
Who's up next?
Alright. Bring me
Can
Lizzie.
you bring in Lizzie?
Right.
Hog tie her.
Jesse, listen. There's been a lot of talk thrown around today. I don't know what people have told you. I don't know what you believe. But I'll just admit it. I want that enchanted flint and steel as much as anyone. Probably more than any of them. I've been searching for it for years. Do you know how much it stung to have Dan swoop in and take it from under my nose? So aggravating.
Oh, and so that's why you invited everyone here, huh? To find out who stole it?
Haha!
I wouldn't waste my time on all these white pumpkin games. Listen, I just want to get out of here and get on with my day. What do you have to hear to be convinced that the white pumpkin isn't me?
I have many more shitty videos to make for the small kiddies. I need to get back to its stat.
I'm just gonna be straight. Who do you think stole the flint and steel?
Well, it wasn't me, if you're curious. If I had an enchanted flint and steel, I'd be off exploring some other world with it. Between you and me, though, I think Dan's whole story about it being stolen from him is a load of trash. I bet he's still got it.
You like using redstone? Ever make traps with the stuff?
I'm fine, I guess. Lights, doors, that sort of thing. Dan was always way better than I was, though. You wouldn't believe some of the stuff I've seen that guy build. Crazy conveyor belts, hopper systems. Traps would be no problem for him.
Okay.
Know what this is?
Tipped arrow. Kinda shoddy work, though. Definitely not one of mine, if that's what you're wondering. Some noob made that thing. Seems like something Dan might cobble together, though. Plus, I taught Cassie and Stacy how to make those a while back.
Of course.
Thanks for your time, Lizzie. That's all for now.
Ready for Dan?
Yeah, send him in.
Work him over a little bit first. Now here's another
I
color.
don't know what the other's been saying, but you have to listen.
Let me
I'm
guess.
telling you, you've got the wrong guy.
Let me guess, this guy
Honest,
dyes his hair
I would never
frequently
hurt
for the
anyone.
kiddies.
You've got to believe me. If anyone's been wronged here, it's me. That enchanted flint and steel everyone's talking about, I found that. That's mine. At least it was before someone stole it. And now everything's gone completely crazy. People getting caught in horrible traps, everyone accusing and blaming each other.
That's why you invited everyone here, huh? To find out who stole it?
What? No. I didn't invite anyone. That's not what's going on. I was invited here, same as everyone else.
Uh-huh.
I'm not the white pumpkin. You've got to believe me. What can I tell you to convince you?
Know anything about this?
Oh, wow. No, I've never seen anything like that before.
No? Tipped arrows not ringing a bell? Made using potions?
Nuh-uh, but you want to know about stuff with potions? I'd ask Lizzie. She's way better with that stuff than I am. I always go to her with potion questions.
Noted.
Which we already knew, but she said that she taught everyone else here how to do it, so...
So, how do you rate your redstone knowledge?
Me? Whew, not much. Not really my scene. You want to know more about that stuff? You should ask Stampy. He was the Tri-Block champion.
The hell is a tri-block champion? It's probably fake.
Out with it. Who stole the flint and steel?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
He was the
And you
Tri-Wizard
just expect me to
champion.
believe that?
The Quidditch Cup.
Seems to me that your name's been coming up connected to that flint and steel a lot today.
Ah!
Just come clean with me. You're the white pumpkin, aren't you?
Whoa. No way, not me. That's just not true. You have to believe me.
You want your enchanted flint and steel back, and you built this whole house to get it.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't know how, honest.
Throw him in the fire.
You can go now, Dan.
Thanks, Jesse. Thank you.
Oh, come on! This is nuts.
You had a button too. Fair's fair. It's your buddy's turn next.
Hey, Jesse.
Ah, my final suspect. Here to point more fingers and blame more people, I'm sure.
I didn't push the button, you know.
I figured. Thanks, though.
How's it been going in here? It is just non-stop whispering and rumors out there. Me, Petra, and Ivor, pretty much been sticking to ourselves.
Here we go.
Well, it's been rough.
So much
These
drama.
people have so much drama going on. It's hard to tell what's about the flint and steel, what's about the white pumpkin.
Well, I know you can do it.
Thanks, Lucas. Come on, suspect. It's time to return to the others.
So, have you decided?
Yes, who do you think the white pumpkin really is?
Now, hang on, everyone. First of all, I want to thank everyone for answering my questions.
Now you almost die.
There's still not 100% proof of anyone,
Yes. Where are your suspicions leading, Jesse?
Jesse was definitely questioning Stampy the longest.
What? No!
Dan was in there way longer.
Hey, not cool.
Guys, come on.
I actually don't think there's evidence to accuse anyone yet.
What? Yeah, that seems surprising.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to accuse anyone unless I'm 100% sure. And I'm not.
Wow. Way to take a bold stance, Jesse.
Well, I, for one, am not comfortable being surrounded by possible killers, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna barricade myself in the library for my own safety.
Fine, suit yourself.
Yeah, I'm more in the safety and numbers camp myself.
Well, that was certainly some excitement.
Yeah, no kidding.
If the White Pumpkin is still roaming around, though, he might be trying to set up more traps. We need to figure out how these things work. Like, we know that the Sparkles trap was triggered by those buttons under the table, but what about the trap that turned Torque Dog into a pincushion? If we figure out how these things work, we might be able to find more proof about who the White Pumpkin is, how they're operating.
Petra's got a good point.
However the White Pumpkin did it, he must have done it from the kitchen.
Yes. Seems like it might be worth our while to poke around the kitchen.
You guys go on ahead. I'm gonna stay here, keep an eye on these other people. I don't want them trying anything when we're not looking.
Thanks, Lucas.
Back in the kitchen. So, what are we looking for exactly?
Delicious food.
Buttons like back in the dining room? Conspicuous white pumpkins lying around?
We just need more evidence. Anything that can draw a link to one of these people.
Got it. I'm on the lookout.
Okay. Oh, zombie painting. What the hell? A zombie with an apron?
Does this painting have eye holes?
Oh, yeah.
Aha!
How did I not notice that before?
Seems worth taking a closer inspection. Oh!
Secret passage. And a switch.
It's some sort of secret passageway. Very clever. What do you suppose that
This is
clever
exactly
does?
like Clue. Like frame for frame, all this shit happened
Okay,
in Clue.
everyone, make sure you're nowhere near that arrow trap.
More of those potion-covered arrows. Nasty.
Well, seems like we found out how the White Pumpkin killed Torque Dog.
Yeah, and how he's getting around the house.
Where does it lead?
I assume we're investigating the creepy passageway?
To the conservatory.
I think we've come too far to turn around now.
Well, after you then.
Killer
I hope
Instincts.
Dan's okay
Chapter
locked
3
up in the
trophy.
library. We could have put them in even bigger danger. What if there are more traps in there?
Hey, do you trust me or not? I don't need people second-guessing me on this.
Jeez, okay. Sorry.
Yes. Keep that temper up and people will start to think you're the White Pumpkin.
Maybe I am. Maybe Patton Oswald is. Oh, look, another one.
What do you think that is?
Another trap.
But look, a lever.
Don't pull it, you idiot.
The amount of redstone wiring that must be hidden in this place. Amazing.
Ivor, no!
What do you think I am? Dense? I was just looking at it.
Oh, good.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, though.
Where does it go? Where's it lead? What room?
See anything that this lever might be connected to?
Yeah, what's he see? Oh, bunny.
What do you see?
It's the library.
Huh. There it is.
I see Dan locked up in there.
There's the trap. What's this? Maybe it'll drop a lava block on him? Yeah, it will. Breaks the glass and drops a lava
Lizzie,
block on him.
what are you doing in here?
I snuck in past that blonde guy. Lucas, I think. We have to talk.
About what?
I know you pushed the button.
No, that's not true.
You don't have to
Whoa.
lie to me, Dan. I know it was an accident. I know you're not the White Pumpkin.
Oh, thank goodness. That's such a relief.
Huh?
Yeah. It
Look,
was an accident, and I felt
someone else is
awful about it
looking.
ever since. Oh, it's such a relief to be able to talk about this. It's been absolutely tearing me
I
up
can't
inside.
target this fucking thing.
I'm sure.
I can't target it.
Haven't you learned anything about not pushing buttons?
There.
Oh, come on. Nothing like this has ever happened when I pushed a button. I feel just so awful.
Look. Aha! 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 Aha!
The white pumpkin, he's in there.
Then let's go kick his butt.
Quick, let's pull the lever before we leave. Make sure these two are dead. No more fucking videos for you.
Yeah.
What on earth?
Oh shit! Spiders! An army of spiders!
What's going on? The door's locked, Jesse!
Spiders, they're everywhere!
Okay, I'll see if I can get in another way.
Get them! Take them out now! Forget the spiders! Oh, get his ass! Screw her! Let her die! I don't care! Good!
Oh no!
What a shame.
No, not a shame at all! Not a shame whatsoever. Axe! He's an axe murderer. Oh! Aha! Put him in a fire. Oh, there's an escape route there, isn't there?
That's my cue.
Come on!
Oh, shit.
Jesse, are you okay?
Break through!
Keep going. We gotta find a way to kill these other YouTubers too. Keep moving.
Try to keep up.
Oh boy.
Look out.
Soul
What a dick.
sand?
X. Makes you walk slow, I guess. Yeah, look.
Your luck's about to run out.
You teleported. Whoa.
Oof! Oh, this guy's fit.
There! Jesse, I'll cut him off!
Where'd he go?
Lucas?
Uh-oh.
Jesse.
Lucas with the hat on. Yeah, see?
Lucas?
Hey,
It's a voice changer.
give me a moment. I'm trying to figure this one out myself.
What happened, Lucas? I thought you were chasing the white pumpkin.
Yeah, I was, and I almost had him until, he took me by surprise and stuffed this pumpkin on my head.
What's going on in here?
No! You called the white pumpkin! Grab him, quick!
On it. Get out of our way, Jesse.
Yeah, it's all out in the open now. You can't defend your friend anymore.
Come on, you guys, think about it. Lucas would have never had the time.
That's not exactly much assurance. You two have been constantly running around this mansion with no one watching you.
Yeah, for all we know, maybe you're his little accomplice or something.
Oh, screw you.
It's the facts, Jesse. These horrible things only started happening when your group arrived. And now, Lizzie is gone too.
Well, that's no loss.
I say we throw him outside and let nature take its course.
What? Outside?
Where all the googlies are?
No, you can't do that.
The ghoulies.
Yeah, I don't know. I still have my suspicions about Lucas, but Jesse did save me. I don't feel right about chucking your friend to the zombies.
Brave stance. Thank you. See? You all heard Dan, right?
fine.
Thank you.
Don't go celebrating yet. We've still got to do something with you so you're not roaming around freely.
What? Like lock me up in a closet or something?
There was a closet in the main hall with a lovely metal door. Seems like a perfect place to lock someone up.
Wait, I was mostly joking.
I guess that's fair. But I'm keeping guard because I still don't trust him. That cool with everyone?
That's funny, because I don't trust you.
Ah!
It's fine, Jesse. I'll watch over Lucas.
Awesome.
Come on, Cassie. But don't go getting any funny ideas, blonde guy. This isn't because I like you or anything.
No, of course not.
Be quiet. Prisoners aren't supposed to talk.
When do we get to kill more of these people
what
off?
What are we supposed to do now? We need to figure out how we're gonna clear Lucas's name. And I'd like to do it sooner rather than later. Seems like some of these people are getting a little stir-crazy.
Somehow the White Pumpkin was able to escape that room when Lucas chased him into it. We need to figure out how he did that.
Where's the escape route?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Hey, over here? No, not the front. It's gotta be one of those 3 objects in the back then. Or not, maybe I gotta talk to them. Okay, let's interrogate them then, see what they have to say. Let's see, so who is this? Stacy. Stacy plays.
What do you want?
You've been
Stacy
pretty
plays
aggro
one
on
game.
accusing Lucas. Seems a little suspicious.
Not nearly as suspicious as Lucas.
Where were you when I was chasing the White Pumpkin?
Making cookies. I get a sweet tooth when I'm nervous.
Don't go anywhere, Stacy.
Sure.
She was making cookies.
Dan, I know that you're innocent, but you're still a suspect, Stampy Cat. Got some questions.
Seriously?
Where were you when the chase with the White Pumpkin was going on?
I don't want to say.
Ah, come on, Stampede.
In the
You're
bathroom,
just making yourself
wanking.
look more guilty. Where were you?
Fine, I was sitting in a corner, humming to myself. It calms me down.
Okay, I'll leave you guys to it.
Sounds good.
So that's it for them. We checked everything out. Oh, punch. There was a prompt to punch the portrait. Watch him break his hand. No, it worked.
Whoa, another secret passage. Well, this looks promising. I wonder what order these need to be in.
The order that they happened. Yep.
Okay, that seems like a step in the right direction.
Which is silly because why would the hell would he do this? Order in the order he was gonna kill people. He wouldn't have even known what order they were gonna go to the rooms to kill them.
Yeah, that seems right.
It's just a silly puzzle.
There we go. Awesome.
Oh, wow! You got it open!
Yeah, you guys should stay here. Could be dangerous.
No, I totally want to follow you into your friend's creepy secret passageways.
Seriously? You really think Lucas did
You
it?
haven't proven that he didn't yet.
Hey, come on, cool it. We're all in this together, aren't we?
Depends. Figured you'd be on your little buddy's side.
Ugh. You know what? They're not worth it. Come on.
Wow, that is deep. Guess it leads down to whatever the White Pumpkin calls home. I wonder how he gets down there.
Maybe in addition to walking through walls, he can fly for all we know. Ugh! It's just... I'm really worried about Lucas. Those people think they're all safe, but the White Pumpkin is still running around, and he could strike again at any minute. Not to mention, all those people back there have been so ungrateful, so petty.
Hey, Petra, I understand, okay? I'm with you.
You're right. I know you're right. Sorry, Jesse. I just really needed to get that off my
What is he
chest.
right about? He says, I'm with you. That doesn't even make
We're gonna get
sense.
through this. Let's start by figuring out how we're gonna get down there, huh? You know the drill. What have you got in your inventory? Didn't you have all those wood blocks?
Yep, make ladders. Yeah.
Sorry, I was whittling earlier. Nervous habit.
No, she took
Well,
the blocks
luckily
to the
those should
sticks.
do just the trick.
Yeah, this will make ladders. Oh god, another crafting thing we have to do.
You thinking ladder?
Yeah?
Gonna need a lot of them.
I'll race you.
You're on.
A ladder crafting race.
Done.
Don't. Oh man. Thanks. I needed that.
All right, we got a lot more of these to make.
Let's get to work.
Oh! All right, going down.
Okay, that's one down.
Lots more to go.
Can you do this? Can you climb down a piece of a ladder and then place other pieces of ladder in Minecraft? They're doing it, but I don't know if you can actually do that in the game. Or would you just fall off the ladder? I don't know. The science of deduction.
See? Told you we'd make it.
Yeah, I just hope this works. You think we're gonna find the White Pumpkin down here? With all these secret passageways, it's so hard to tell where he might be.
No, I think he's still upstairs.
We should still be prepared for anything.
Hey, do you hear?
Lots and lots of zombies? Yeah, I do.
Whoa.
I'm starting to smell them too.
Ugh, ditto. Gross.
He's got like a cell full of zombies.
Oh, that explains all the zombie noises.
Yep, bunch of cells. And let me guess, there's a lever that opens all this. The zombie spawner.
What's that?
Huh. Look. Loot.
I think this is where people's stuff goes after those hoppers upstairs suck it up.
You're right. I think that's Lizzie's. Okay, but where's the loot going from here?
Hopefully right to the White Pumpkin.
Oh, I have to look up. Yeah. The light tunnel.
Hey, you see the light coming out of that tunnel too, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah. And it doesn't look like it's blocked off like all the, zombie-filled ones.
If we can get up there, I think we might be able to follow the loot to wherever it's going.
Well, that's awesome. Nice find. How do you want to get up there?
Grab some dirt, Petra. We're going climbing.
Building. What else? What else is new?
Okay, I think we can jump from here.
Oh, hello. What are you afraid of? Just kick it. Stupid spider. Who cares?
Yeah, gotcha.
That was almost embarrassing. Thanks, Jesse.
No problem. Weird. That almost sounds like...
Cats?
Peer around, or peek around the corner. What the hell? It was the cat. The cat is the white pumpkin.
It's just some sort of growing station. Weird.
That's where he grows the white pumpkins for his hats.
The white pumpkin must have heard us. Whoa!
Stampy Cat?
Boy, you gave me a fright. What are you doing down here?
What are we doing down here?
Yes, it looks terribly suspicious, you know.
Scared you? You scared us half to death. Stop sneaking around like that.
I'm sorry. I don't know if you noticed, but this place is very creepy. Come on, you guys. I can't be the white pumpkin. I'm Stampy Cat. I'm no murderer. Huh? I needed to find you because I have something important to tell you. I have something to confess. Something I haven't told anyone.
Where is this going?
I'm an embarrassment to myself and my entire family. Oh, wait. No. I have kryptonite. Oh, he has the flint.
I stole it from Dan. It was just supposed to be a joke. A harmless prank, but then... Well, you've seen what happened.
Wow. Who'd have thought?
I knew people wanted it, but I had no idea that this would happen.
Well, why didn't you tell anyone?
I was scared, okay? People started dying, and then I didn't want them to think that I did it. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer. But that white pumpkin is, and he's killing people for it. And now we're down in his lair. I was thinking maybe I should just give it to the white pumpkin.
What?
Just maybe that would make it all stop, right? Maybe?
First, we need to figure out who this white pumpkin really is, then we'll figure out what to do from there.
I suppose that's a better strategy.
That looks like a lair door if I ever saw one.
Okay. Boy, whoever this white pumpkin is, they sure had a lot of time on their freaking hands to build all this.
Creepy.
I would not put this in my top 10 places I've ever been.
Well, there's where the meowing's coming from.
Don't worry, we'll get out of here as soon as we find something that proves the white pumpkin's identity.
It's the girl with the cat, Winslow. It's her.
Let's see here. Legend of the World Portals, Basic Portal Theory, Portals and You. Wow, they're all about portals. That's pretty obsessive.
A hallway portrait. Oh, it's the portal hallway.
Petra, did you see this?
That's the portal hallway.
Yeah, it looks like the white pumpkin's been there too.
Chests of the dead?
Oh no.
All their belongings.
This is where everyone's stuff gets collected.
Those poor people.
Well, you know, glass half empty, glass half full kind of guy. I can see the positive side of things. A lake? What's this? I could use a crafting
Nothing
table.
I can craft that can help me. Not yet, anyway.
Let me craft. Fuck you. I just want to craft it regardless. Screw you.
Guessing this chest should have... Oh, yep, we've got sticks.
Anything else?
Oh, wow, and ender pearls. Sweet, that must be how the white pumpkin got down that elevator shaft.
Okay, I don't know what you can make with that, but...
Looks like a typical brewing stand. Must be where the white pumpkin made the tipped arrows that killed Torque Dog. Didn't Lizzie say that she taught Cassie and Stacy how to make those too?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she did.
I think it's Cassie. That's why all the cats are here. She's a cat woman.
Should be able to get some string from those cobwebs. It'll go perfectly with those sticks I found.
So I gotta get string? Yeah, look. I probably gotta do a fishing pole. Yep. Watch. You make a fishing pole to catch a fish and give the fish to the cat. Yup. Well. Oh, okay. I screwed it up. How do you move? Oh, nothing selected. I didn't know the recipe. They assume that because you play this game, you've played the real Minecraft. Wah, wah, wah. There we go. I can go catch a fish.
What's that for?
Thought I'd try and catch some of those fish I saw.
Always nice to have a spare fish, I suppose.
You just continue to stand there doing nothing useful. Just like your normal life. Oh, I'm so mean. I'm so mean.
Ah!
Wow, nice catch, Jesse.
Thanks.
I'm gonna give some sick burns to these poor YouTubers. And by the way, I'm just being a dick to be a dick. I'm not being serious about any of this nasty stuff I've said. I'm just joking. Some people take this shit too seriously. Phil hates all Minecraft YouTubers. Phil's jealous. No, I'm just being silly for the playthrough. I don't care about Minecraft YouTubers.
Get the fishy.
I don't care that they're in the game. I'm just being a jerk. Just to be a jerk and funny. I'm not serious. Don't take offense.
There you go. Jeez. Oh, many cats.
I told her there's probably that Cassie girl.
Oh,
She had a
cats
cat.
really creeps. No offense, Stampy.
None taken. I'm not really a cat.
At least I can finally get in here now. It's full of portraits. Loads of them.
Huh. What the?
I don't like that. Guess he already had all the X'd out ones ready to go.
Right, he would switch them.
Yep, besides Petra, we've got Dan, Stacy, Stampy, Lucas, Ivor, and oh hey, there's me.
But no Cassie.
What does it all mean? The cats.
No Cassie.
Crossed out portraits.
Yeah, the portraits. There was one person who didn't have a crossed out portrait. Someone who's a known cat person.
Told ya.
Okay. So who did it?
Yes, you figured it out?
The White Pumpkin is Cassie Rose. She's the murderer.
Aha!
Oh, man. You're totally right.
I don't believe it.
Not only is she the White Pumpkin, but she owns way too many cats.
Well, come on, you guys. It's time to prove Lucas's innocence and catch us a White Pumpkin.
All right.
I'll go round everyone up.
What's going on?
Yeah, you were gone an awful long time. What's
Let's
going
hear
on
purple.
Did you even find anything?
There's gotta be a running joke with him.
I have the evidence I need to prove that Lucas is innocent.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you don't say.
There she is. Kill her. Stab her right now, right in the chest.
No sign of
Rip
Cassie.
her heart out.
Ah!
Are you gonna tell them, or should I just do it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jesse, go on.
Is this going where I think this is going?
Go on, Cassie, tell them.
Tell us what, Cass?
It sounds like Jesse's trying to make you think that I'm the White Pumpkin.
That's impossible. No way. No way.
Yeah, Jesse, I'm afraid you're gonna have to do better than that. Look at the facts. We caught Lucas with that pumpkin head right after poor Lizzie got taken out. I think you're just lying to protect him.
We've got plenty of evidence.
It's making a lot of sense right now. Do you have any evidence to back you up?
There's something that's been bothering me for a while now. Something that happened in the Great Hall shortly after Torque Dog was hit with that trap.
What's that?
Go on, Jesse. You've got this.
Where is this going?
Shh, let Jesse finish.
Cassie Rose was already in the room. No one else there. And Torque Dog's picture was somehow crossed out.
That doesn't prove anything. Lucas is still way guiltier looking.
Well, what about what came next? When we were down in the basement, we found some very interesting items. Items for the White Pumpkin's evening festivities. And there was one very significant detail.
What was this evidence?
Shh. I think Jesse's about to tell everyone.
The White Pumpkin had portraits all ready to go, pre-X'd out, one for each of us. except for Cassie.
That's right.
Ooh, that's good.
Doing great, Jesse. Now go in for the kill. Metaphorically.
But it was the last piece of evidence, dear friends, that helped me really figure out who we were dealing with here. Cats. Dozens of calico cats, and they all look just like Winslow.
An amusing story, Jesse. But if you saw all these supposed cats just like mine, then what color is Winslow? It shouldn't be a problem if you saw 100.
Cats? Really?
Winslow is black, white, and orange.
Ha!
Cassie, is this all true?
This whole thing has been about your crazy scheme to get a portal key, hasn't it? Killing whoever gets in your way.
How very clever, Jesse.
Slow clap.
Well, I guess that's it then. You caught me. I am the murderer.
Aha!
I just don't believe this.
I know. I was shocked too.
But Cassie, I still don't understand why a portal key.
I've been stuck in this stupid world with its stupid 2 moons for years. Trapped with a portal right under my nose, but no key to open it. That is, until I finally heard that this world's portal key had been found. I knew it was one of you, so I tried my best to earn your friendship, figure out who had it.
Cassie, how could you? We shared cookies together. Cookies!
You really think that's an excuse? You're pathetic, Cassie. It doesn't excuse all the horrible things you've done.
Spoken just like a person who has no idea what it feels like to be stuck somewhere you don't belong.
We need to do something with you, Cassie Rose.
I vote we build an obsidian prison and surround it with lava.
No,
Yes!
I won't let you do that! I can't! No! This is your fault! You did this to me! Ah! I'll fight all of you! Each and every one of you!
What the hell?
Another trap! We need to dig her out!
After everyone she's hurt, she can dig herself out.
She did terrible things, but no one deserves this.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna be too late. It was too late.
Wait! Look! I can't believe it. She's gone.
What a
Oh,
way
well.
to go.
Yeah, I guess in all the chaos, she forgot where her own traps were. Wow.
Killed herself.
Wow. The trapper taken out by one of her own traps. That's ironic.
If only she had just asked us for help, we could have avoided this whole thing.
Hey, it's morning.
And there go the zombies.
I guess that's it then.
Yeah, we're free.
And we're alive. Let's not waste it standing around. There could still be traps everywhere in here.
From the ashes. I guess this is it. And so they escape.
Ah, I've never been so happy to smell rotting flesh.
Yeah, that is... Yikes, that is pretty rank.
I feel bad thinking about the people who aren't here to smell it. Talk Dog, Sparkles, Lizzie, and Cassie, I guess.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I didn't mean to depress anyone. I just can't stop thinking about them.
I tried my hardest, but there was nothing I could do.
Oh, we all
Nothing you
know
could
that,
do.
Jesse. It's not your fault.
Lucky for us, that portal brought you here.
Speaking of which, I have no idea how to begin finding our exit portal.
Well, Cassie said it was right under her nose, right?
That's true. Maybe it's nearby.
Right there.
Hey, what do you know? There it is.
A fabulous coincidence!
So, I guess this is goodbye, huh?
Yeah. Just let us know if you ever accidentally find yourselves in our world.
That's really nice of you, but I don't think we can really portal hop without a portal key.
Oh, well, I think Stampy's got you covered there.
You stole the portal key from me?
It was just meant to be a prank, a harmless prank, and I'm so sorry, so very, very sorry.
Yeah, come on, it's Stampy. You know he would never actually try to hurt anyone.
And so the drama continues. Fascinating.
Hey, it's cool, guys. You can share it. You make, like, your own Order of the Stone.
Yeah, alright. I guess I can live with that.
Yes, that's a wonderful idea.
Well, I'm not great at goodbyes, so I'm actually just gonna start walking home. Thanks for everything.
Yeah, me too. Travel safe, you guys.
Bye!
What a
Wow.
strange bunch of individuals.
You can say that again, Ivor. You can fucking say that again.
Cassie, what's her name, was talking about being trapped here from another world. What if she was one of the old builders?
Portal keys, other worlds. It all adds up, I guess.
I know.
Oh, wow. I think you could be right. It totally makes sense.
If it's true, I sort of thought old builders would be taller.
I just can't believe that we finally met someone who might be an old builder, and she's a pumpkin-wearing serial killer. Typical.
Well, here we are. Would you care to do the honors, Jesse?
So they call humans old builders in this world. Alright, on to the next world. 2 more episodes to go. What the? Didn't work?
That's weird.
Uh-oh.
Winslow?
That's strange. I thought...
What the hell? Another trap. It wasn't Cassie, it was Winslow. Winslow was the killer.
What happened?
I can't see a thing.
I told you.
Well, that's ominous.
Do you hear that?
Ugh.
Endermites! And there it is, Jesse! You're trapped. Stop!
Oh my god.
Just like I've been in this rotten world.
Oh, please. I've gotten out of way worse than this, Cassie.
Huh. I admire your bravado. I don't know how much time you've spent with Endermites, but the poor things are eternally hungry. I would throw the flint and steel up here before I drop you down to find out how sharp their teeth are.
Pretty cool
I
twist.
dropped the flint and steel when we fell. I have no idea where it went.
Tick-tock, tick-tock, Jesse! What's it gonna be? The flint and steel? Or your lives? Just give me the flint and steel, and I'll let you go free.
Okay, you're right. You win. We'll give you the flint and steel, but let us out first.
No, I'm not falling for that one. Nope, this is taking too long. I'll just let the Endermites eat you and fish it out of your inventory.
It'll be the best fishing trip ever. Winslow, my pet, activate the trap. Want something done right, Captain? Prepare for your death.
Guys!
Jesse!
Come on, Winslow.
Of course I won't stay behind to see you die. In typical villain fashion.
Stupid door?
Oh, it's no use! Without a lever or button, we'll never get these iron doors open.
You have a
Just
lever.
hold on, guys. I'm gonna get up to the control panel.
You are. You had a lever.
Oh,
Whoa.
that is disorienting.
Climb up.
Just started going faster.
She booby-trapped her booby traps? That is so paranoid.
What? You thought you could do it just like that? Trying to get leverage?
Whoa!
Give me the key, Jesse.
Guys, no! No!
Hey, Jesse!
Guys, holy crap, you're all alive, thank goodness.
Yeah, for now.
Don't worry, I found a lever.
Throw it down.
Okay, get ready.
Got it.
Okay, you guys get to safety. I need to find that flint and steel.
So
You're not a
dramatic.
fast learner, are you? I game, Jesse. The key. You didn't have it either. Well, now, it's mine.
Nope. No! No, we are going home.
No! You can't do this! I've waited too long!
Pin her down!
Mine! Cassie, I won't let you have it!
Break up spine! Snap her! Uh-oh.
No, Winslow! Don't touch that! No, Winslow! Bad kitty, stop it! Winslow! Good boy, sweet kitty! Bring that to Master! Please, bring it to Master!
Here, kitty, kitty! Here, kitty, kitty!
No!
Like you didn't know that would happen.
There you are! After all this time, I'm free! Winslow, we have to go! What have I told you about wandering off?
I think you should give that back, Cassie.
No, I'm afraid not.
Another trap. So epic.
I'll give you one thing. You are incredibly tenacious!
Whoa.
That's netherrack, Jesse. It stays on fire forever! Well, Winslow, that's the last of the obstacles. We're finally going home! Come on,
Another
Winslow.
portal?
Winslow, come on. Oh, I love it. You know I love you, but you look very tired sometimes.
Hey! Hey, White Pumpkin!
Yes, Jesse?
Just wanted to get your attention.
I don't know what you're playing at, but I'm bored with it.
What's going... Ah! I got it! Excellent! I did it!
You're all dying now!
No, thank you!
Got it!
No!
Wow. This Cassie YouTuber's a fucking huge bitch. I'll never watch her videos again. Oh, wait a minute.
I bet you're real
Never would have
proud of
anyway.
yourself. Look at me! Stuck again! Out of Ender Pearls!
And that's where she wanted us to end up.
Trapped. In my own trap. Of course. Of course.
Well, at least you're still alive. That's more than Torque Dog or Captain Sparkles or Lizzie can say.
You're right. Of course you're right. Wait. At least don't leave me here all alone. Give me my cat. My dear sweet Winslow. He's my best, my only friend. Please.
Here, kitty. Here, you pain in the butt, kitty.
Ah, there you are, Winslow. Who loves you?
Now throw him right into the Endermites. Right to the Endermites.
Oh, there you are.
Oh,
there you are.
come on.
You and me are together forever, just like it was always meant to be. Trapped together.
I would have laughed.
Forever.
I would have laughed as the cat got eaten
Just
alive right in
me
front
and
of her.
Little Winslow.
Wow, so she kept the real portal hidden down here all this time.
Unless this one is a trap, too.
I don't know if even she'd be that paranoid.
Only one way to find out.
All right.
Good sign so far.
Yeah. No trick floors or arrows or anything.
Okay, sure. But who's going first?
We're a team, we all go together.
That's right, we all die together. Because we're stupid like that.
Ready? 1,
2, 3.
Adventure!
Oh, Paul Rubens. Elementary, my dear Jesse. Alright, next time on Minecraft Story Mode. It certainly seems like all these episodes are going to be completely different one-off mini-movies.
All right, so what's going on, dudes? It's
Oh,
me,
no.
Captain Sparkles. Next time on Minecraft Story
You're
Mode.
dead. Fuck you.
After defeating the dreaded white pumpkin, will Jesse and the others find their way back to the portal hallway? And will it lead them home? Or instead, are they destined for more perilous adventures? Well, I guess I'll never know because I got pounded into the ground by a ton of sand. I guess you saw that, right? I'm in the middle of an amazing speech, and boom! I've suddenly become part of the floor.
Could you leave so we can see the next
I mean,
episode?
Dude, you saw that, right? How much worse can it get? First they choose not to invite me on their adventure.
Oh
and the next
my
thing I
God.
know, I'm part of the floor.
Shut up. You were good
Anyway,
until now.
One thing's for certain. Even without me, this is gonna be an amazing adventure.
Especially without you. Get the fuck out of here. Can we see scenes from the next episode now? Or do we have to see you again? Pain in my ass. No! Wow. No actual... Wow. No preview of the next episode whatsoever. They didn't bother. So, wow, I was in the huge minority not telling Captain Sparkles about the Flint and Steel, probably because everyone who played this is a fanboy of his and told him about it. I said no. Everything else I was in the majority. We're not gonna get a preview? That's lame, dude. We're not getting any preview of the next episode. I almost get the feeling that they don't even know what it is. Seriously. I get the feeling they don't know what the next episode's gonna be. Well, let's see what the name of the next episode is. Access denied. Okay. So Portal to Mystery made sense. It was a mystery. Access denied. Now, obviously, you wouldn't have Petra and Ivor being evil. Maybe in this dimension there's evil clones or something. And so the evil clones impersonate them and they mistreat you or something. I don't know. That's what it seems like, right? And then the final one. A Journey's End. Alright, well, that is it for my Minecraft Story Mode Episode 6 playthrough. I got mixed feelings about it. First of all, it really didn't seem like the choices I made in previous episodes affected it at all. The only difference was that we were wearing different armor, which didn't really affect anything at all. It was just the physical appearance. So that was good, that because my game save got deleted, I still was able to play the game normally and there was no change in anything. It just proves that in Telltale games, the choices don't really make any kind of a significant impact. I liked the mystery. I liked that, okay? Even the integration of the YouTubers wasn't so bad. They didn't make it so bad that it was all about them, so that was good. And I actually do like that every episode seems to be a completely one-off kind of a mini-movie. Remember last time it was Sky City's mini-movie, and now this time it was a mystery of who is the killer, who done it. That was kind of nice. I don't know what they're going to do for the last 2 episodes. It kind of sucks I can't get them at a discounted rate. I gotta pay $5 a pop to get episodes 7 and 8. But you know what? Overall, I did enjoy this episode. Even though I made a lot of jokes about these Minecraft YouTubers, understand I was just joking. I was being mean for the sake of comedy. I didn't mean anything about it. Obviously, many YouTubers outside of me do this for a living. And you gotta respect what they do. If they're able to do what they do and make a living and put in a lot of work into it, you know, good on them. Well on them, right? So, alright, so that is it for Minecraft Story Mode, Episode 6. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. I have absolutely no idea when Episode 7 is going to come out, but I'll be checking it out if and when it does come out, and if it is during a time period when I can play it new, I'll do it. In this case, I just couldn't do 6 when it was a new release because I was busy, but I'll definitely be checking out 7, alright? That's it, everyone. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Okay, everyone, so that is it for today's stream. I'm going to upload all these videos to DSP Gaming right now. I'm actually going to film my Loot Crate unboxing for the month. And then I'm going to be working on the review of Umbrella Corps, which I'll be releasing later tonight on KO Gaming, okay? So I certainly hope you'll check that out. But that is it for the live gameplay. Tomorrow I'll be back for Overwatch. Tomorrow will be more Overwatch multiplayer on stream. And we'll see how that goes. You know, it's 21 characters. I've been mixing it up, playing with all these different ones. We'll see who I end up playing with tomorrow. I have no idea. There's still characters I haven't really played with yet. So maybe I'll check those out tomorrow, okay? Alright, everyone, that's it. Thanks for being here. I got stuff to do. But I will see you tomorrow for Overwatch. Peace out.